Hi guys, and welcome back with a new video game that we're playing today. I decided to jump back into Stardew Valley and play the new farm, so we're going to do a series on it. Here I am just pretty much speeding up the whole character creator because it's whatever, I've done it like 20 times now. So we start on our new farm. I've obviously forgotten how to play on PC, so you can see me struggling to get the hay. Speed up, do some clear up of the farm. Now, most of the clearing of the farm or fishing or anything that takes a bit longer than normal, I've sped up so that we can get it done a lot quicker. But we go in and check out our little chickens. So you get, for those of you who don't know, when you get the new farm type, you'll get chickens automatically and you get the blue grass. Now, from what I remember reading, the blue grass boosts their friendship with the player. I also accidentally broke the fence here because I didn't see what I was doing. But I'm going through and clearing out their pen and making sure it's a bit more uniform. At this point, I'm like, yeah, let's see if I can craft a fence because I broke theirs. And we go and fix it. Luckily, none of the little chicks decided to come out. They just stayed in there. I break off all of the other stuff that's in here besides the tree because I like the tree sitting there, and I go through another clearing of different things. I decide to go into the village to go and see Pierre so I can go and get some seeds because we can't start our farm without seeds. The other thing that might not be apparent to people who haven't played Stardew Valley before is that with every other farm type you will start with parsnip seeds, but with this farm you don't. Here I am just collecting a leek and I'm going to sell the leek, and then we're going to go into another little transition here where we do some more clearing. Because I need to get some more wood so we can make a chest to store our stuff in. Because at the moment we don't have money and we definitely don't have enough space to carry the amount of things we have in our inventory. Or that we're going to have in the inventory as the video goes on. And here I'm going to sell some mixed seeds. I don't use them very often. They can be kept to have spare seeds if you run out and you don't have the money to go buy more. Or if on a day that Pierre's closed, but I personally don't use them. We're going to go do some more foraging. Because foraging is quite a good thing to do. We're also going to meet some of the locals, so we've just had to talk to Demetrius. We've now met Linus, and I'm going to give Linus a leek. I'm going to go back and make sure my chickens are fine and end out for our first day. Starting off with day 2. We're going to go and check the mail. So we got a letter from Willie. So we'll have to go meet him soon. Go in, check on my chickens, give them a good old pat, and then we'll let them out so that they can go and eat some of the grass. Here I am doing our farming section. So I've sped this up so that we can get it done a lot quicker. But here I am planting all of the parsnips bar one and watering them. So this will be the start of our farming of vegetables and crops. We went and did some more foraging, said hello to Jazz, grabbed more foraging. Here we are meeting Willie. He's the local fisherman around here. Oh, hey there, miss. Heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet ya. I'm still trying to unwind from a month out on the sea. It's It's a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive. Hey, maybe someday you'll end up buying something from me. I think that's what it said. You received a bamboo pole. There's good water here in the valley, all kinds of fish. Oh yeah, my shop's back open now if you need some supplies. I'll buy anything you catch. If it smells, it sells. That's what my old pappy used to say. And just like that, we're going to start doing some fishing. Now, because I've been playing Stardew Valley on the Switch lately, I've been having some trouble remembering how to play on PC. But I've sort of got the gist of it again. We're also going to collect some foraging that's on the beach because we can use some of these for bundles later. And we sold some stuff. We're going to make a quick clear through around down here so that we're able to go down and grab some more forageables. At the moment, until our farm is done, the foraging is going to be our main source of income and fishing. So we're doing some more fishing. We're also going to say hello to Leah just before we're done. And here we are sorting out what I'm going to keep and get rid of. And sell the rest. Go fill up my watering can and go check on our chickens. Make sure they're both in there. They're nice and happy and healthy. And then we're off to bed again. And that is the end of day 2. On to day 3, and we have rainy weather here, so the chickens are going to stay inside, but they're old enough now that they're producing us eggs. We're going to go sell those. We're going to go check out some foraging stuff because that's one of the easiest things to do during the rain is grab more forageables, which can be used for more money. Sold for more money, sorry. And we're going to go do another fishing section. Here I fiddle around with things because there's certain things I want to keep and certain things I want to get rid of. So now we're going to put one of each in the chest. That way I can put some in the community center when that opens. Sell whatever else I have in my inventory. And we're going to go do some more clearing of the farm. I'm going to make my way down here to one of the ponds and we're going to clear it so we can place some rice shoots. So we can eventually get rice. Here I am struggling to hoe the ground and get it done correctly. We found our first lost book. And we've gone and done some more foraging and found more spring onions. And a dandelion. And we go and sell those for extra profit. We go through and do another section of clearing the farm. I want to clear this area so it just looks a bit more cleaner and usable, and eventually when I upgrade my farm or expand my farm, I'm going to have room for it. Plus, clearing the farm off gives us more resources such as sticks and stones and fiber, which we can use for other crafting recipes. We go and put everything away, and we go to sleep. We've got a level up in foraging, so we've got axe proficiency, sometimes I'll drop seeds, and we've also got a fishing rod proficiency as well. And just like that, that's the end of day 3. Day 4 starts off as a sunny day, and we're going to go read some mail. So Pierre's offering a higher quality backpack that gives us more slots. We're also going to go water our parsnips and make sure they're all nice and good, fill up our watering can and go check on our chickens. We can let out our chickens today because it's sunny. I bet they'll enjoy that. I don't know why I put those eggs away, but I did. We picked up a forageable, and now we're going to go do some more clearing of the farm. Clearing off some of these trees gives me room to see what's in the farm or where things are in the farm a lot easier, and it also gives me the extra resources I need. We went back to our little spot to go check on our spring onions. At this point in time, we also meet Vincent, and we also meet Jody as well. Go down and do another session of fishing. And we say hello to Sam. Go in, say hello to Clint as well. Go say hi to Pam. And Penny. Alex. Trying to get past Alex here to say hello to George. And we say hello to Evelyn as well. Go say hello to Emily. And Gus. And we managed to see Myra on our way around town. Then we said hello to Shane, who obviously isn't too pleased to see us. We talked to Robin. And we find another lost book. Here I am sitting here waiting to meet Sebastian. So I say hello to Sebastian, grab a leek, make my way home, say goodnight to my chickens. They're all good and happy. Store things away, sell things. And make my way back to bed. Day 4 wasn't very eventful, but it is the end of day 4 anyway. And on to day 5. And we meet our doggy for the first time. We skipped this cutscene because I've seen it a million times. Jojo informs us about the landslide, and now we're able to go to the mines. Which I don't do at all in this episode. I start watering my crops, go and do my chickens, collect the eggs, give them a pat. Always got to give the chickens a pat. And let them out so they can stretch their legs. I go and sell 1 egg, realise I have 2 other eggs in there that probably should come out, but I go back and sell that egg instead. And here is the cutscene for the community centre. Oh hi, I didn't get to read that. I skipped it too quick. What an eyesore. This is the Pelican Town Community Centre, or what's left of it anyway. It used to be the pride and joy of the town, always bustling with activity. Now just look at it, it's shameful. These days, the young folk would rather sit in front of the TV than engage with the community. But listen to me, I sound like an old fool. Jojo Corporation has been hounding me to sell them the land so they can turn it into a warehouse. Pelican Town could use the money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. I guess old timers like me get attached to relics of the past. Oh well. If anyone else buys a Jojo Co membership, I'm going to go ahead and sell it. Here, let's go inside. Wasn't joking about it being run down. What's this? I guess Vincent and Jazz must have been playing in here. This place is even more dilapidated than I remember. What? What's the matter? Are you ill? No, I saw something, I swear. You saw something? I wouldn't be surprised if this place was full of rats. There's another one. You're worrying me, Dawn. Look, I think I'm going to head home. I need some lunch. Hey, I'll keep this place unlocked from now on. Maybe you can catch that rat if you have some extra time. Strange. I'll have to come back further and explore this building. So before we can put anything in our bundles at this community center, we have to continue a quest. So by doing so, we've gone straight back into the community center and we're going to click on this plaque. You don't have to water it, I just did a silly and misclicked. When we click on the plaque, obviously we can't read it, and that's where the quest stays for the moment. I'm going to go in and say hello to Abigail and Caroline. Also going to go talk to Pierre. By talking to the villagers, it knocks down the amount of villagers we have to introduce ourselves to. While I'm also here, the fact that I have money now from selling all those different forageables, I'm going to collect different types of seeds and grow them. Some of these will go in a bundle and some won't, but it's all money either way. Here we're going to expand our farm for more crops, but because I didn't get even amounts, you can see that I'm mixing the potato and the cauliflower together, and I've also got some kale. I'm going to go around and water it. And I also found a carrot seed when harvesting stuff at some point. Say hello to Haley. Ooh, found a mussel. I think it's a mussel. Doing some more fishing. I'm quite curious to see what you guys think of this type of editing, where I keep a lot of the bulk of the content in. If you guys are enjoying it, let me know. If not, I'm always quite happy to cut out a lot of this stuff or just do smaller sections of it rather than the large sections where you see everything. So if you guys can just let me know on what your thoughts are of this, that would be great. At this point here, I accidentally throw away a fish without meaning to. We're going to go and say hello to Elliot, who I haven't met yet, and we're going to go say our formal hello to Marnie. Then we're going to go sell all of our fish that we no longer need and put some of them away. At this point, I finally realized there's no point keeping the eggs in there, so I decided to put them away. Check on our chickens, they're fine and they're happy, and it's ready time for us to go to sleep. Day 5, we make an okay profit with the fishing that we'd done, so that's good. On to day 6. Day 6 starts as any other day. Go and check our mail. We have a letter from Rasmodius, who is the wizard. Go and pet our dog, give our dog some water, go through, water our other crops. I'm going to harvest all of the parsnips, go and water the carrot, and I'm going to water the empty tilled soil, so that when I do go and buy more parsnip seeds, I can fill in what has been left. I'm going to put both gold stars away and 1 parsnip away. I'm keeping the gold star parsnips because you can use them as a item for the bundle. Also said hello to Harvey, went and bought some more parsnip seeds. I'm pretty sure I spent all of my money on parsnip seeds. And here we meet Rasmodius. Ah, come in. I am Rasmodius, seeker of the arcane truths, mediator between physical and ethereal, master of the 7 elementals, keeper of the sacred you get the point. And you, Dawn, the one whose arrival I have long foreseen. Here, I'd like to show you something. Behold. It's one of those things we saw. You've seen one before, haven't you? They call themselves the Junimos. Mysterious spirits, these ones. For some reason they refuse to speak with me. I'm not sure why they've moved into the community centre, but you have no reason to fear them. Well, how could I? They're so cute. You found a golden scroll written in an unknown language. Most interesting. Stay here. I'm going to see for myself. I'll return shortly. So he just like sort of wizards and teleports himself out. Is he going to teleport himself back, I suppose? Oh, never mind. He's going to walk through the front door. I found the note. The language is obscure, but I was able to decipher it. We the Junima are happy to aid you. In return, we ask for gifts of the valley. If you are one with the forest, then you'll see the true nature of this scroll. One with the forest. What do they mean? Aha! Come here. My cauldron is bubbling with ingredients from the forest. Baby fern, moss grub, caramel top toadstool. Can you smell it? Here, drink up. Let the essence of the forest permeate your body, I'm assuming. And we don't look like we're faring too well after drinking that concoction. I am now starting to see tree saplings and trees. Whatever was in that concoction that it was brewed is definitely doing some funny things to me right now. You've gained the power of forest magic. Now you can read the Junimo scrolls. After seeing Rasmodius, we go back with our parsnips and decide to plant what we had bought. Put them away. I grab some other things here that will need to be donated. And go through my scrolls to see what I will need to take with me. We go and grab some more forageables, but this time we give one to Hayley. Hayley likes daffodils, so that's a good way to boost up her friendship. We also collect money and put in what we need to collect. Go through, put the wood in. This unlocks more plaques that we can put things into. Go put things in my chest. Go grab the other forageables that I have that I can go and donate now. Just having to double check what they are to make sure I have all the right things. And here we are putting everything in now. I decide to go on another fishing haul and potentially catch the lake fish that are available in spring. I catch a lot of dupes for most of this, or trash, unfortunately. Now we go and donate what I do have. Having to double check which one it's in. Go and say goodnight to our chickens again, who were happily sleeping. And we ourselves tuck ourselves in for the night. We got a level up in farming and a level 2 in fishing. We also made a very decent amount of money on all those parsnips we sold. On to day 7. Start off day 7 as any other morning and go and check our mail first. we found out about the Hat Mouse. So he's in a certain area of the game where we can go and visit, and he will sell us hats. He or she. Say hello to our chickens again, who are just waking up for the morning. Go and let them out to have their little run around and stretch their legs, and we continue watering our crops. Go and sell our eggs. Go and grab our wood, fibre and some coal to make ourselves a scarecrow, so that we can place him down and hopefully not lose any crops. We complete a quest there and gain some money for it. We're also going to go through and do some more clearing of the farm to get more resources and just for the farm to look less cluttered. Cluttered is the word I was trying to say. I found that George wanted a seaweed, and knowing that I can get seaweed from the ocean and also make a profit by getting some more fish, I decide that I'm going to go do some fishing to get George his seaweed. Decide to eat the blue jelly that we did get, so that way I can make some more room. I have to go see Willie and sell some of my fish so I have extra room as well. And just like that, we've got our seaweed and give it to George. He's quite happy with our delivery and he gives us some money for that as well. We go and sell whatever fish we have left over to make extra money, and I go and push the fish bait away. I can't use the fish bait at the moment, but once I upgrade my rod I will be able to. Both chickens are in happy and healthy in their home, and I go and do some more farm clearing just to make the farm look a bit more uniform and to give us the extra resources we need. Put everything away and end out for the day. So that is our episode of Stardew Valley. Let me know what you guys think and I'll record some more.